Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah. The Wii Sports song. It's just so busy. I don't know why. Back straight into work, gym content. Bro, you did come back. I was saying, I said to Dave that we'll come up to Brisbane. Nah, we can go for a run. Exactly. Exactly. Do you want to call him? I'll call him. He said give me 5 and he'll be there. Work. So stressful today. 7 people called in sick. Basically was the only lead engineer for today. Yeah.
No technical difficulties today. No technical difficulties.
Noah, can you say something?
Yo. I like feet.
Oh, yeah. Like, don't try.
Damn. Keep going. Keep going.
Not working?
What about the feet you like so much? Is it the toes, the heel, the Achilles heel, or is it just?
I think the smell.
Yeah, bunions. You gotta love bunions, right?
Perfect.
Boys, I ain't gonna hold this for you. We gotta share. We're trying to share and shit.
I can just speak down here, sir. Like a little kiss.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Come this way a bit more?
Yeah, a little bit intimate in that corner.
I feel like
Love it intimacy.
there's a bit of empty space on the.
Yeah, we can shovel it on. Everyone shovel to the left. Everybody left.
Left.
Everybody right.
Oh, I thought we were right.
Oh, my fault.
Damn, this is a pack stream
This
today.
is a pack stream. We still got one more guy coming.
We got
He's gonna
we
come.
Pack this.
Oh.
What?
Is he coming?
Pause.
What? He ain't allowed to say that.
We gotta.
Don't start what you don't finish, bro.
I always finish.
Oh my god.
2 minutes, a minute.
Hey, if you posted on Instagram, did you put the link?
Yeah, I did. I said YouTube. Oh, I didn't do the actual link.
Like the hyperlink?
Fuck. Hold on.
Fuck me.
Before
You
you
know.
get done.
Come on, fellas.
Wait, is this YouTube or Twitch? So many people ask me.
YouTube.
Be like,
YouTube. Project Gacked on YouTube. Project Gacked on
is this
YouTube.
the one that you sent me?
With the what?
The one you sent me?
Yeah. That's the link.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oops.
I thought he was gonna hit me with the video, and he fucking hit me with the phone.
Yeah, no.
What a retard.
Say cheese.
Where's Link?
I gotta delete the post.
We should have gone Dave on this. Oh,
I'm pretty
man.
sure he's available.
Damn, dude, do we really get everybody in? This is gonna be so stacked though. Like we'll be talking over each other.
Yeah, probably not.
All-star roster, mate.
Yeah.
No, just raise your hand.
Everybody say I.
Man, these hoes.
Women ain't shit. Everybody say I.
Bro, this is dude, this is the most incel fucking stream we've ever had, bro. All dudes, sausage party.
Hey man,
Can we get some females on here? That's exactly what we're missing.
Female.
We're missing a bit of flavor.
I got all the flavor right
I'm shy. I don't talk to a female.
Oh, it's just Noah's just like full silent for the whole stream.
They ask me a question. They're like, "So, what are your thoughts on that?" And I'm like, "Hi."
I mean, like, I'm good.
Sorry,
YouTube.
no interaction with female.
It just turns out to be like, oh, which one of us do you want to fuck?
What?
Hey man,
Down below.
hey, what do you mean?
Oh.
Boom.
Yeah, just like one of our Val call outs, you know, you go high, I go low.
Rotate, man. Rotate. Goddamn.
Wait, this guy's the pro player.
What?
Yeah, this is our pro player. This is the guy that we really need for our fucking Valorant team. When are you joining, man? When are you joining? Please.
Bro, I'm Iron Man. What do you mean? I'm Iron Man.
He doesn't want to carry a couple gold and plats.
Come on, man. I want
diamonds.
to make it a VCTs too, you know?
Bro, my Iron One account, I got I was like, oh fuck, I'll just play rank on it now.
Oh shit, you
And
got an
it
iron
went,
account? Fuck, I want an iron account, man. I'm trying to get to iron
Yeah,
too.
because it's got the iron buddy. So I want to take it all the way to Radiant and just have the iron triangle.
You know, I've tried for almost 2.5 years to get to iron. It never worked out. I've always gone to silver, and I get carried my ass out back to gold somehow.
I just bought it. I literally bought the account for like $5.
Mate,
What? $5?
Yeah,
Where are you getting
bought it
this
for
deal?
$5. You take it up and then you sell it, and you make like $300 of it.
How do people... I thought it was hard to hit iron, no?
I thought iron's the lowest level.
Yeah. Yeah, but not
You
many
can.
people are that bad.
Oh.
You have to get 5 people. You 5 stack, and then you
Oh, you
get
have
5
to-
accounts all the way down.
and you FF until... Oh my... That's genius. But I can't do that. I got no friends to do that with.
Oh, wait. So you
No,
can
you-
FF.
No.
It's best not to FF. You have to play each round.
Alright, we got some.
Oh, really?
Like the
What happens if you
0-30.
FF?
You lose more RR. You lose RR, but it's not more than what you'd lose if you 0-30.
Hey man, he's
What?
He's dealing out inside secrets.
Oh, shit. We got 7 people on
We're
here?
live, we're live, we're live.
Oh, damn.
Yo.
Well, we're still waiting on Peter.
But that's still fine, you know.
That's alright. Peter can come later.
Dude, Peter's so slow, man. Get
Hey,
your
man,
fat ass on stream.
We acting normal, just being ourselves, and people joining. That's
This is what we do. All right, we're still loading in. So if you guys are sitting here listening to us talk about Valorant, all right, it's not normally how it goes. We just do it, okay? But we got one more person incoming.
But if you do want to hear more about Valorant, my name's Kevin. My username
Don't
is
talk to
Asian
him, man. I'm the
Santa.
carry. I'm the carry, bro.
Oh no, you
I'm
ain't
the
no carry, bro.
I got fucking the hard carry title. I'm the carry.
You're still stuck in platinum.
Shut the flip and flop. All right.
You're still black. You're still
Come on
platinum,
now.
bro.
Come on now. All right. If you guys have a drink at home, feel free, grab a drink, sit on the show with us. Been a pleasure to have you guys here. Grab your snacks. Popcorn works pretty
Subscribe and I'll shove this up Brandon's ass. Look how big this thing is.
And it'll be more than the tip.
Do not do that again, please.
well. My parents could be watching this, by the
I'm
way.
so sorry. Hua and Dai, I'm so sorry. I love your son.
Why'd you just dox my parents like that?
Oh shit.
Well,
They're lovely
I even now
people.
know his parents.
I'm sorry.
Mate, I'm gonna start docking your parents too. Manny packing you.
That's racist.
That's
That's
just
just
racist, bro.
That's actually just
Nah,
racist. Yeah.
This is a secret son that he never thought he'd had, but he did.
That is probably.
That's really racist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cancel him. Cancel. Can't fuck.
Cancel.
Someone get him.
Cancel. All good. My name is.
Who put it on
Kevin.
red? Did we put it on red?
Yeah, we put on red.
No, fuck
Why
that
not?
shit. We're not fucking putting it
Ah,
on
okay,
red.
okay,
man.
okay.
That's like the biggest
okay,
ick, bro.
Okay.
Purple's for
Oh, sorry, I was trying to match your vibe.
Hold on.
I can
There
go
we
back.
go.
I can go to
Pink.
purple.
How about pink? Pink's cute.
No, they say red's ick. They say
Cupid.
Girls,
hopeless romantic.
there'll be so
all
many
my
dicks out there.
life,
There's so
surrounded
many
by
dicks.
couples all the
Hey,
time.
Peter, if you're watching, Midnight Threads, Peter. We're all repping the hoodie, bro.
Midnight Threads.
We got the grey one. We got the black one. We got the off-brand one.
Yeah,
This is-
this one came from Cowbell.
Off white.
God damn. Wait, why you didn't get the memo? Only dark colors.
This is Midnight Threads Champion Edition.
BLM.
I'm just showing what could be, you know?
If you guys are in the chat,
Can be.
drop a hello underneath. Drop a hello underneath. I wouldn't really mind at all. Maybe we can add some text and just be like,
Drop a hello.
oh, here we go.
Okay. Go.
Okay. He's cooking.
Drop a hello.
What do you want?
This is Comic Sans?
Oh, yeah. No, I like that one.
Yeah, that was good. I need to refill my drink.
Yeah, make cut off. Dating a Rave's question? We'll get there in the end. We're just warming up, you know, the vocal cords. Who's this? Hold on.
Dude, Sheldon Cooper's in
Sheldon
this.
Cooper.
What?
What?
Damn.
Sheldon Cooper.
We got some auties in the chat.
What?
Autistic people.
What?
Cooper?
Sheldon's not even autistic.
Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of
He's just smart as
Who's
fuck.
the guy from The Big Bang Theory, like the autistic one?
There's none that is autistic.
There is one.
Dude, this
it
is.
is Sheldon, bro.
No,
It is, yeah, he's autistic,
he's not.
bro.
He's not. What's up, brother?
He is, bro. He is. I swear
What's
to God.
up, brother?
All right, before we start, well, we can start now, basically. Isaac, Noah. Can you introduce yourself for the stream, please? And to me, because I don't know who you are. I think you're a cool dude, but I don't know anything about you, bro.
What's up, brother?
Hello, I'm Noah. I'm from Melbourne. 25, going on 26. Yeah.
He's a killer.
Go to Raves. Influencer for a couple of companies, and yeah, been in the scene for like 2 years now, and yeah, just enjoying life. I don't know what else to say.
Today's gonna be a real shallow day, bro. Okay.
Real-
Yeah. Normally we talk some deep and meaningful shit. Now, you know what? We're sellouts, bro. We're sellouts
We
now.
need the views.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
We're done with trying to teach people how to live their lives.
No,
And
hold on. We can still spin this to an educational thing about dating.
it depends.
being-
It depends how
depends.
educational you want it to be.
Depends how drunk I get, to be honest.
Yeah.
If we're still sober, it'll still be like educational and like meaningful. But if we're all drunk, what's it?
At any point of time, Noah, you are allowed to.
The airplane.
You're allowed to leave, bro. Yeah. Screw DNMs. Make. This,
I
leave.
bet.
Yeah. If you feel uncomfortable at any point of time, just dip. All right.
How uncomfortable are you with dark jokes?
No dark humor. We're live. We're live. Okay. We're live
Dad
now.
jokes only, man. Dad
Yeah,
jokes,
man.
Dad jokes.
Yeah. No, none of that. Okay. What's your favorite song right now? I'm so dry, bro. That's so dry.
Are we still waiting for Peter or?
I don't know anymore, to be honest. Should we wait for him? But he's pretty good because he has all the LGs in his DMs.
Yeah, well.
Peter, we need LG.
Send him through. Send him
Oh,
through.
he said I'm it.
Oh, he's in. Come on, Brandon. What the
Oh,
hell,
he's in.
that guy?
My bad. Get him to join the channel.
All right.
Oh, here. I
He's
see.
in.
Yes.
Oh my day.
My bad.
He's been waiting there since the start of the stream. You're like, would you be like, oh, where is he?
Oh,
you go.
yeah. Now we
Hey.
are talking, boys.
We're on.
Yo.
Damn.
No,
Oh, we got the squad here.
That's my camera. Why is it not on? Oh, here it is.
How small
Me
can
too.
you
Turn on
make
the
this?
But I was trying to connect to my work network, but like it fucking blocked Discord, so I was like, fuck.
Above the project gag.
What?
Above the project gag.
Yes. Oh no.
What the fuck is this?
You guys hear me?
What is it?
My camera cooked. My
Oh, no,
camera
you like
cooked.
this
Am I
thing,
still on
don't
black
you?
screen?
Some technical difficulties over here.
Oh,
Bro.
Shiba No, what the fuck's going on? Fucking OBS.
Nah, man, you got
So-
some like radiant.
Yeah,
animation
dog shit
going
program,
on.
man.
Ah, yeah.
Ah, the gang's ready.
Oh,
Gang's ready.
whoa. We're no gang, okay? Not any of that. Well, Rave Dave says, man.
I mean, the only.
Hey, he's a bit cut because I didn't re-invite him on. Unfortunately,
What do you mean? It was already on last time though.
Yeah,
This is different.
his segment didn't do too well,
It was already
so
on.
we had to cut him out real quick.
Wait, no, can we? Is it too late? Can we fit 4?
Oh, Rave Dave, nah, he's
I
out.
don't know.
He's just officially out. He's
But I
out,
like
bro.
him though.
Yeah. Okay, we can put him on, but then with these three, they'll just talk together, and like then we'll just be getting left out at this point. Yeah.
Nah,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
alright. We'll go with the flow. We'll go with the flow.
Okay.
Alright, Dave, if you're watching, join the
I'm
stream.
gonna remember this. Yeah, enjoy. Please drop some comments down. All right. So today we are here. Okay, it's just a discussion. All right, we want to hear your perspective as people who have been in the rave scene.
Peter, you froze.
I know Peter.
Oh.
Peter got hella
Oh, shit.
LGs. Peter got hella.
Nah.
Drake likes to call them hoes. Is it hoes? Is it bitches? Which one?
OV hoes, mate.
OV hoes.
Yep.
OV
That's,
ho. But yeah. So we're here.
That's no.
This is the shallow side of it, but we can make it meaningful. I think there's been a
You
lot
keep
of.
saying that, but you put the limitation there, and now we're not gonna get past that.
Well,
bro.
the expectation is that it's gonna be hella shallow.
No, I don't think it is. You're making it seem like it's gonna be shallow.
Shut up, Dom. Anyways, so what we want to discuss here is, like how we feel about the pickup culture around raves. Obviously, like majority of us here aren't really there for that. We come from a side of the hardstyle scene where we're either dating somebody already or we're there just because we really enjoy the environment. We really enjoy the people that we're with, the experience, the theatrics, the production. So, like from that side of life, how do we feel about maybe some friends who have tried to pick up and have had really negative experiences?
Especially from your guys' perspective, because you guys are from Melbourne, and I feel like Melbourne's more social.
Yeah. Melbourne seedy as heck.
Is it?
Yeah, Melbourne seedy as heck, bro. Yeah,
I don't know. The
yeah.
Valley's
reckon?
pretty seedy too,
Yeah, but nah, man. I walked into the NSE one and I was groped within like 5 minutes, bro. I literally walked.
Hey, man, it's just I just wanted to welcome you to Melbourne, bro.
Yeah, it was a warm welcoming.
Bro,
Whatever
that's
was on your hand, bro, that was hot. It was. But yeah, so that's what we mainly want to talk about. Is that the notification noise for a subscribe?
I think so.
If you subscribed, thank you.
Ooh.
Definitely unsubscribe sooner than later, so you don't get any notices. But yeah, okay. Where do we start? Where do you want to start, Dom?
Where do we want to start?
Where do you want to start?
Well, hold on.
Dom's had very unsuccessful stories, unfortunately. More to the time
Hey,
he's
whoa.
now in a happy relationship,
Okay.
but
alright.
previously picking up in the rave scene didn't work out too well for him. Okay, because he got turned down many times.
What's the? Are we sharing stories around here first to get comfortable?
Yeah,
and
you gotta
get crazy?
get an
Alright,
anecdote.
let me start it off first.
you go.
Alright.
Anecdotal, yeah.
Alright. I want to say this. On who the fuck is doing that, bro? I swear to God.
Wait,
For the-
Wilson just texted me. Wait.
For the
Anyway.
record, I'm gonna be honest. I did go to my first rave just to pick up, and my God, I'm
Fair
gonna
enough.
beat the fuck up.
Fair enough.
Yeah, bro, that's a
Nah.
setup, bro. That's a setup. That's a setup.
Dude, we're trying to be serious.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
But yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. I did go to my first rave to pick up, because I was trying to meet a girl there that I met from a previous clubbing event, and you know what? Unsuccessful. Not the best place to pick up a chick because
She left with another guy.
Okay, well you don't have to say that. All right,
Aw.
come on now, fellas.
You
know what it is?
It's alright. Go next, bro. Go next, bro. It's alright.
GG, go next. Go next.
go next.
I want to say
Go
this.
GG, go next, bro. It's alright. Don't worry about it.
FF15.
No, FF5.
F15, go next. Bro. As soon as you see her with the other guy, okay, fuck it. Alright, fuck.
You know what it is? It makes it harder to pick up at a rave because the girls are so focused at the DJ, especially if it's a main headliner like Daddy Styles. Oh my God, Daddy Styles, fuck me. You know what I mean? They don't want to see
Right.
you in the corner of their eyes.
Alright, just wait till they see headhunters, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Headhunters, all these hot DJs, they don't want to see your dad bod.
Yeah, real, bro. Real.
Right, this guy's got like a 125 deadlift, so I mean he ain't got no dad bod anytime soon. Realistically.
125 down, bro.
All right.
I did him injustice. I did him injustice.
At least 200, bro. 200, bro. Come on.
My bad. Last time I saw him lifting 350.
No, that's not. Oh yeah. 350 milligram, 350 grams.
I'm gonna pass the mic, Alan.
Me?
Whatever this is. Yeah.
No, I've never tried to pick up at the rave, so I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. That's a bullshit.
Never, bro, never. I swear to God, on my mum, bro, on my mum, on my dad,
lie.
on my whole family, bro, on me.
No, because okay, this guy, he's a lurker, bro. Okay, he just like he's a shadow lurker. Like you don't know he's hitting on you because he's fucking standing behind you. He like you know those guys at like the raves who are trying to hit on girls, but all they're doing is hovering. That's him.
He's doing one of these.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah.
Oh hey, sorry.
Do you like hardstyle?
Yeah, let's reenact that real
No,
quick.
no, no.
Do you
not
like
true, that's not
hardstyle or hardstyle event?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And then she says no.
So do you like hardstyle?
And then she says no. Billion
Fuck you doing at
fan.
the event?
No, that's not true. That's not true. I'm the hoverer. He comes in to save the girl, and then he hits the conversation. That's what happens.
So he's stealing your girl.
Yeah, exactly.
We in the same friend group.
Yeah.
Damn. It's,
Mate, I've been doing that to your boy, bro.
No, it's not intentional. But I'm shy as fuck. Let's be honest. I'm really shy. My face, not likable. But let's not worry about that.
let them talk. Noah looks like he has something to say. I feel like he has something to say.
Oh, that's that grin. I like it.
Well, within like the like picking up scene in the raves,
Yeah,
I
man.
reckon I don't know. I think I've had recently. I don't really have the intention to, just because like music to me is like a lot. However, like I have had, I guess, some not traumatic, but I guess some things to like kind of protect my heart around. Like instance where like, you know, being a lot more in depth with the rave scene and being more involved with different organizations, you know, people have intentions of knowing others to, I guess, have more familiarity with getting free tickets and getting free stuff.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like off me.
She was using you.
And like the thing is like my heart is like, once I like fall in love with someone, like I'll like literally like I'm head over heels.
I feel
I'll
that.
do anything.
He's a lover.
I feel that.
Even with like my friendship.
Lover
Yeah,
boy,
with my
certified
friendship,
lover
like,
boy.
Yeah.
I'll always do anything to like to give my friendship group the best experience. And then I don't care.
Lover boy.
Doesn't care about like the money. Even if I have to pay for a ticket, like I'll go out my way and try to pay for a ticket.
Damn.
Noah,
Because I like the experience of having them there.
what is it?
But yeah.
If a girl ever comes to you, right, and they know who you are, and you can kind of tell that they're just trying to hit you up for free tickets or whatever, can you kind of smell it, or what do they say that kind of ticks you off?
Okay, so I'm very
no,
oblivious to love, because like I'm very oblivious to love. Like if a girl approached me at a rave, right, and they like start talking to me, literally like my best friends will have to be like, oh, she was interested in you, and I was like, oh, what? I thought she was just trying to be my friend. Like that's literally like me. Like at a very low level, I just always think that people are friends, right?
That's terrible. I think
until
every
I guess-
girl wants me.
until it comes to a point in my life where I feel like they will, if a girl starts to put more time and effort into wanting to spend time with me and wanting to like hang out more, then I'm kind of like, okay, well, this is more effort compared to, you know, just someone saying hi to me at a rave, you know.
So
And
you
then
can
I
kind of
just go
tell.
into, like, in a way, yeah. But like at the start, like if it's like they're like clearly showing it, I'm just like, oh yeah, friends. Like, like oh, can you hold
Bro,
me?
she's
And I'm
like saying
"Yeah,
fuck
friends,"
me, and
like-
she's just like, oh, she's so friendly.
Can you just hold me? You know, like.
Hey, can you kiss me? Oh yeah, friends. Like,
Yeah, we can do it. You know, platonically.
Right, she's like, oh, rail me in the bathroom.
Kiss the
Oh,
homies
she's
to
so
bed,
friendly, bro.
like, Come on, man.
All right, Peter, what do you got, man? What do you got? You know, you're a bit of a a bit of a lover boy yourself.
I
You
see the
know.
sleeve. I see the sleeve.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I
right,
couldn't
no,
help it.
Come on, man.
This whole time.
I think.
Don't be shy. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the.
You're making me thirsty, bro. That's making me thirsty. Give me, you know, like, just pass me some over the screen.
Yeah, you
real
want
quick.
some? Yeah, you want some?
Yeah.
I got you, bro. Where's the?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
There's a sink
yeah.
towel.
Easy, bro.
What? How'd you
Damn,
finish
bro.
that? What the fuck?
I'm thirsty.
My God.
Let me.
Oh, thirsty.
Wait, I'm trying to. Wait.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Okay, yeah. Like, give us your experience, man. Like, what is it like trying to pick up
Like,
at the
just-
raves?
What's it like being trying to pick up at a rave? Like,
Yeah. You know?
maybe earlier me when I was like maybe like 19 or like 20, 21 would be like, oh yeah, maybe I could find like, you know, being new to everything is like, oh, maybe I could find the love of my life. Maybe, like, you know, maybe I find someone that like goes to raves and like also, you know, if I get with them, maybe I'll have like a happy relation. Nah, that's like ultimate Delulu status, right? So for me, it's like going to a rave and like picking up a girl. It's like it's like very, very, I don't know. It's a mixed experience. Where like sometimes it's just like, oh, it happens out of the blue where they're like, oh, can you just like hold me? Or like, you know, you say hi, you talk to people. Being able to socialize at a rave is like really good. And then talking to someone and then they're like, oh, can you just hold me? And then you're just like, oh yeah, cool. And then it just happens.
Yeah.
And then other times, there are people that go, oh no, like don't touch, or like, you know, don't touch me, or like, oh, or they're very like, you know, shut away or shut off, which is fair. Like everyone has their own like rave experience.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like a bit of like 50-50. Like if it happens, it happens. Because nowadays I just go and like, you know, most of the time I just focus on like, you know, having fun, trying to like, you know, see like the artists that I want to see. Like I think last year Knockout, I literally just ran around the entire time and I barely saw anyone.
That's called
because
ketamine.
I wanted to see like, you know.
That's ketamine.
Huh?
That's ketamine.
For what?
That's what happens.
No, not
That's-
even, bro.
Otherworldly.
It's fine. No, but it's just like I mean, to pick up on it, it's just like, you know, striking up a conversation, talking to people around you.
Yeah.
And then, you know, if you vibe, and you end up with it, like, you know, it just happens.
I think I agree with that, and I think that's
Right.
where like Noah's coming about it as well. Like, you start off as friends normally, and then you kind of like work into it gradually. Like even if it's somebody random, but you don't like just go full swing into it and like, yo, let's
Oh,
you know,
no,
let's rave
definitely
day
not.
on the
Definitely
spot.
not.
Yeah,
No, definitely not.
never really works. Hey, and it
It's-
actually makes people feel really uncomfortable when that happens.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I think there is something that you need to note as well, especially in a Melbourne scene, is that like Melbourne's known for partying, right? And like as much as like being a guy in the rave scene, like I'm always being very like I'm always protecting my identity, right? The only reason why is because at raves, you know, people are under the influence of stuff. Now, obviously, we're not trying to promote, you know, doing those things, but it happens. That's what a rave is, right? And you know, there could be the instance where you're put in a position where, you know, you could, you know, I don't know, have like a rave bay or something like that. But as a guy, like I'm always like being cautious to, you know, always asking, you know, like, oh, hey, like, are you okay? Like, you know, do you need this? Do you need that? Do you need that? Because if you get the consent from them, obviously, then they can't use that sort of against you.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
If you do it unwillingly, then it can be like seen as, you know, like, oh,
yeah,
you know, this guy touched me in a certain way.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, in this world of raving, like the word goes around really quickly. Like even the
Sure.
things that happen here, you know, you'll see it you'll hear it in Brisbane. You'll be like, oh, you know, like that, you know, that Noah guy that was on the podcast, like, you know.
I actually did hear about that one.
So that's
Yeah.
so. I just said that, like,
Hold on. Yeah.
No, I definitely agree with that, and I think that's where in Melbourne it is a bit more, let's see, scary to be, you know, trying to hook up with people or like kind of introduce yourself into, you know, relationships at raves, and that's why a lot of people are really against it, because it happens like in the spur of the moment, or, you know, like it's just taken the wrong way in the wrong perspective sometimes as well, which can give you a really bad reputation, right? Rave Dave says Noah says hi once and gets a rave bait instantly.
yeah,
That's actually so
Dave,
true, but that's
He's jealous.
100%.
Bro, I've seen
This guy walks around,
Yeah.
right?
Is it
And
the
he gets,
height?
oh, are you that shuffle guy? Are you that glover guy?
Dude, Noah
Oh,
looks
no,
pretty
no.
tall, bro. How tall are you, Noah?
Yeah, and it's just it's
I'm 6 foot.
instantly like
There you go. That's a cheat code. Tall guys at a rave, cheat code
Cheat
to
code,
get
cheat
into
code.
girls.
I'm buying platform Crocs next time, bro.
Hey, I got the tissue paper in my shoes already.
You need the salt inserts for your Nike shoes, bro. That's how you get rave bays. Is you get fat 6 inch like Air Max 90s, fat tall, add an extra inch here or there. You know, that's how you get girls.
Hey,
Show her your tattoo
anyone in
collection.
chat, anyone in chat right now
Yeah.
from Melbourne can verify that I get less rave bays than Peter. I don't even.
Now we need to fact
I
check
don't
that
even
one.
remember the last
We need
time.
to, yeah. I have heard.
Right, cap.
Nah, man. I went to D1 with Peter, and you should have seen the amount of people that were like just staring at Peter the whole time. It was crazy.
Nah, how's you guys, bro?
Rave
Nah.
Dave says
They
small
knew
kings
it was-
matter.
Word.
Amen. Amen. Out to the people.
Y'all got roasted, bro.
Small
On
kings,
that as
bro.
well.
Hey, man.
Because I think Peter and Noah touched on that topic a little bit as well. Like consent, I think it's a really important thing at raves, right? Because like I guess a lot of people are under the influence, and I think if we had another guest before, Sunny, and he was talking about consent at his events, right? And there are some guys out there that just like kind of again they like lurk, but in a really bad way. Not you, Kevin. Not you. All right. But like they just lurk, and then they wait for they target really vulnerable like women and girls who are like off their face and try to like sneak in a little bit, and I think that's just wrong. And so hopefully in the future we can kind of point that out, or at the very least like, hey bro, I don't think she wants you. I don't think that she's in the right mindset for a rave, but I think you should go fuck off somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah,
'Cause,
no,
like-
no, that's fact.
Because like I don't in worst case scenario something might happen to her. Best case scenario, he's a bit heartbroken. You know what I mean?
That's mostly
Real.
fact at the moment. Like most girls won't be going to raves by themselves. Like a big group of girls, anyways. It'll be like at least 2 or 3 guys in the same group, and it'll be those guys will be on their decision or their duty to go like up. Back off, mate. It's not for you.
Yeah.
yeah, back off, mate.
No, I've actually had this happen before. So
They just bark at you, bro.
It's fair.
It's
Nah,
huge.
no, it's good.
huge cock block at the same time. But if you're having like bad intentions about it, it's not right.
So
Yeah.
I'm role playing a Seki.
That's gay.
Yeah.
No,
I'm role playing a
That's,
Seki. Yeah, no,
is that that's king?
You're role playing- no, no.
that's
You're
gatekeeping, bro.
role playing a Seki that actually does his job.
Yeah, true. Okay.
That's it. Yeah, no.
Like, as you said, so like back on that as well. What do you think a friend's role is in this space as well? Like when you're at a rave, like 80,000 people or whatever. Like what do you think your role is as a friend in order to support your other friends that might be like vulnerable essentially, or even just like not interested? And you know that you see someone else is there. What's the first plan of attack?
Peter, you want to go?
I spoke last time. Oh, you can go first if you want.
I low-key thought of a scenario,
Pass the
right?
floor to Noah.
Peter's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's like,
I'm like, no, I know the answer. It's just, yeah, continue.
I feel like there's a bit of a scenario to this. Like, for example, like, you and your friends decide to go out that night to a rave, right? And then your friend says, like, you know what? I don't want to hook up with any guy. I don't want no mans with me and shit. And then next thing you know, she gets fucked up. And then now she's trying to, like, some guy tries to approach her and she's vulnerable. She's not in the right state of mind. She's not sober. She says yes. It's against her initial wishes. Yeah, as a friend,
Yeah.
do you say, you know what, fuck it, let her hook up with that guy? Or do you say, no, initially when she was sober, that's not what she wanted? You know what I mean? As a friend,
No.
what's the dilemma with that,
I'm a type of person in my rave group that I'll look out for everyone. So like I'm always being aware, right? I tell the group this as well. I'll read a lot of like knowing my friends really closely comes to the point that I understand their body language where they may feel stressed or they may feel happy, and I'll read those signs during the rave. So like if just say like I was raving with like Dave or my whole group and stuff like that, and Dave's like, oh, I just want to do this, but then like eventually like he finds a raver, but then there's someone, it's not someone that he likes. He will show signs, right, that he feels uncomfortable, and I'll literally like I'll monitor those. I'll monitor their signs, and I will like step in a way, and I'll come up to him and I'll be like, hey Dave, are you feeling okay? Like,
Yeah,
or
no one
this
just come up behind him and grab his ass and be like, what's up, baby girl?
Like, hey.
And then I'll try isolate Dave in a position and be like, hey, is this something that you want, because you said this beforehand or no? And he's like, oh, you know what, like this is maybe something I want, and I'm like, okay, cool. Or like at if it's something he doesn't want, then I'll speak to the person. Like if he gets too pushy, I'll be like, oh hey bro, like I hope you're enjoying your night and stuff like that. I know that you're kind of like very interested in my friend, but he's not as interested. He's just trying to enjoy the rave. But like I appreciate you like trying to take care of him or like have fun with him and stuff like that, but it's just not the right sign.
Have you ever had like a bad experience being forward like that as well? I think a lot of people might be a bit fearful that if you were to, present yourself that way and say that just up front, you might get a pretty bad response from it. Like, have you ever experienced that, and how do you think you can go about it so that they are understanding of the case, but like not offended or anything?
Well, it goes two ways because, like, as much as I can go up and say it to that person, I'll always check with Dave first. I'll be like, "Hey, Dave, is this something that you want me to mention to this person?"
Yeah.
And usually the case is that Dave would be like, "Oh, like, nah, that's okay," and like it could come out of a place like, "Oh, it doesn't need to," or it could be coming out of a place like that he's like afraid that something might happen. But I'll always, just be in the moment and be open to an opportunity to discuss. Now, I know that a lot of people are under this influence of whatever they may be on as well. Because I've gone to a couple of raves, like completely sober, and I understand that they may not be in the right mindset.
Yes.
To completely think. So that's where you have to be very cautious on how you speak to these people, right? If they're not understanding what's happening, then what we need to do as a group is not to completely run up to him and jump him or something like that. It'd just be like to sort of be like, hey, like, this is the scenario to the group. Let's move somewhere else so that we don't, things don't escalate.
Gotcha.
If things don't escalate, then everything and how people are feeling will feel a lot more better. Because you don't find these people.
Well, that's the most important thing.
But yeah,
I agree with that.
sometimes walking away or saying nothing at the same time is saying something.
Yeah.
But as long as you get your point across, you have the right intention and the right mindset too, then you are available and always will have fun with the group, but then you can always de-escalate a situation.
Damn, this guy's mature about the whole raving, dating at
This guy.
raving.
Dude, I totally a memory just like popped up in my head. You know that time we went to WoW?
Oh god.
The one time, and this girl like asked Brandon to like hold her, and like Brandon was like holding her, and it like I was like sitting like a little bit away, and he's like, "Bro, get me the fuck out of here!" And I was like, "I'm gonna go make friends with the smokers. I'll be right back." And I legit fucked off for like 5 minutes upstairs to have a smoke. I came back down. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry. I was a bad friend at that moment. I'm not gonna lie.
He left me for dead.
Dude, this guy was like, no. I have a video of it. Actually, he's like, no. I thought it was the funniest shit. I fucked off the smokers for like 5 minutes, bro.
So are we like complete? Do you think we're completely against the whole trying to date at raves or like meeting somebody at raves? What's the approach to this? What do we start telling people as a community? Is it like stop this because it's disgusting? Is it like okay, let's try and reform it so it's not as sleazy or it's it kind of has a better light on it at least. It's a bit more positive.
Should we have a look at the responses on the video?
Yeah, because I posted a TikTok video yesterday, and it was just about the same thing. Is dating at raves doomed? Yeah, renegade. Don't do that, man. I got ADHD. All right,
we all do.
yeah. Lock in, boys.
Alright, I'll try to find.
Lock in, that's it.
Hold on, where is it?
But we've
Alright.
I think you guys would know like Edelyn Marie, pretty good success story. Excuse you, pretty good a success story of rave couple, and they're now having a kid, which is pretty crazy.
I can read the whole.
Starting.
There's a whole thread on it.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
and then so like I would
Oh, there's
say
a thread.
There's a thread on the video.
yeah we on Reddit like that.
Oh, yep.
No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's alright.
Yeah, so like, and then there's me and my girlfriend or my partner who, also is a rave couple success story as well. So there's quite a few of them, to be honest.
First.
Yeah, Dom and I met first. I was actually talking about Dom.
I was earlier than Eileen the first 5 and out by 2 hours, bro.
y'all gonna hear this every single stream.
Yes.
All right. All right. Yeah. Go. Tell us what Edelyn says.
Okay, so Edelyn said, we just got lucky that we so happen to be extremely compatible with the added bonus of liking to go to rave. You want to fuck? With a perfect example of a true love rave story, despite it all being raving. Started off as best friends for many months, all the way from Perth to moving here and following my heart. Now, she's from Sydney, right? Sydney,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. Everybody in life has their own path. You've just got to follow it and listen to your heart. I'm extremely lucky and honored to have met my soulmate and now my wife. This is the boyfriend, sorry, and the best mom to our newborn.
Oh,
Yeah. Either way, if raving wasn't a thing, I know that we both would have still crossed paths and be in the exact same position that we are now on. So that was the husband. The first part was Edlin, and then the second half was the husband, which is really sweet. I think that was a really sweet story.
Sorry, someone just asked how many pigeons can you carry a day. So.
For fuck's sake, this guy's got ADHD.
Billy, it's Billy. It's
Billy.
I like Billy.
How many pigeons can you carry?
Wait, is it how many?
Depends how many find.
Is it how many pigeons can you carry, or how many pigeons can you land on your body?
Yeah.
because you're not carrying pigeons; they're just landing on your body for safety.
I'm lost.
ADHD. Lock in, boys.
Lock in, fellas. Come on.
Lock in, boys.
We just lost 5 viewers, bro.
We just lost all our viewers talking about pigeons.
Bro, we lost 5 viewers, bro. I'm not even shitting you.
Oh, fuck.
So that was the heartfelt love story from those two.
Yeah.
Now the opposite, this guy said, Philip T said, that's why you have rave bays. No strings attached, get ghosted after the rave, fire emoji. I don't know why, but apparently it's good to get ghosted. And he said, and then this girl said, bad experience means you see them again after it's all over. Like I'm guessing she means like you see them every time at every rave. You know, you keep repeating at the same places.
Yeah.
That is pretty bad. And we've had a lot of nightmare stories where it's like one person has gotten together with somebody else, they've been cheated on, or as we were saying before, you're kind of getting with somebody and you're like starting to, you know, talk a little bit more, get a bit closer, and then all of a sudden they're with somebody else. You know what I mean? So that there's always like those real tragic heartbreak moments, and then they go like ultra instinct and they get super jacked. But before that, you know, it's pretty tragic. Yeah. Peter's like, yeah, I get that, bro. I feel that.
I feel that. No.
Yeah. So, like, you know, what do you think the success rate is? Once again, how do we feel about it as a whole? And what do you think we can do better in the scene in order to either let this happen, but in a more positive manner, or to kind of remove it from the scene in general so we don't have to deal with it and we can just enjoy the rave for what it is? Go.
I mean, it really, okay, I'll start this time. So, it really depends on how the relationship follows after, or like, you know, during the rave. Like, for example, you could still be like interested, like say you talk to someone before the rave and then you go to the rave with them, right? That's something that would have like a decently high success rate because you're starting off like, you know, you're already talking outside the rave. The raving is just, for me, like raving, just like every other thing, is like a hobby. So for example, if you're already talking outside before and after, and it's outside of the rave and the rave is not related to it, raving is just a common hobby. Whereas if you get to know each other beforehand and then afterwards, the relationship has a much higher rate of like succeeding.
Success, yeah.
So let's say, for example, So for example, like my first rave relationship, right? We already talked outside the rave. We met through like a friendship group, and then we started going to raves together.
And then you start.
And then afterwards, it became. And then obviously afterwards, because it's not, raving is just like a small part of like your, like, you know, I guess your shared interests, right?
Yeah.
There's other stuff that you can go off to basically build the relationship, because obviously after a rave, if you're just going to like a rave to pick up a person, to talk to a person, and you're both under the influence, for example, once that fades, you're just like, wait, do I even really know this person?
Yeah.
Like, am I just really just attracted to them on the night? Like, you know, as shallow as it sounds, you're really not going to get much, or you're really not going to remember much from just like getting with someone at a rave. Because like, you know, they tell you, let's say they tell you their whole life story and you're just having fun together and shit. And then the day after, you just, you know, you wake up the next day and you're just like, wait, what the hell happened? Like, okay, I remember I got with this person, but like, who are they? Like, okay, cool. They're
Peter
cute,
wakes up and he's like,
whatever,
brother,
but
ooh.
it's like, bro, it's like, oh shit. It's like when the lights come on, like, oh,
the lashes
shit.
came off.
Nah.
The lashes came off. No, who is this person?
Nah.
That's really
Nah, never had that experience, so can't relate.
Thankfully.
But
yeah,
it's just like, thankful. It's just like, if you can continue it, like, you know, afterwards, or like, you know, start it before, then it will 100% like succeed, like, you know, have a better chance of succeeding.
Yeah, that's what I mean as well. Like, are we against just going to raves for picking up? As like, I wouldn't say hardstyle purists, but like, you know, some people, as people who go to raves pretty often in Australia anyway, would we say we're against that? Would we want people to be more like, I guess, interested in the music?
I think so.
Yeah, like
so,
like what do you
Yeah.
guys think?
I think raves and festivals and stuff like that should really be about the music. I think you should keep an open mindset to anyone you do meet. Like as I said, like I'd go to you go to the rave. It all starts actually with the intention, right? What is your intention behind going to this rave? Because a lot of people are like, oh, you know, they keep going to raves and raves and raves because not because it's the music. Like you could go up to them and ask them, oh, name 3 DJs and name their songs, right? And if they don't know any of that stuff, like any of those things, I'm in the podcast. I'll eat
Just
after.
rewind back
I'll
to
gym after.
2023 knockout. Just no one paying attention to who was playing that night at all.
2023 knockout.
Sorry.
Yeah, but we were super DJing on the stands, and then we just had no clue what was going on.
Yeah, but also was like the crowd there was like pretty down. Like there's like no vibe whatsoever.
Well, but is that due to people trying to pick up at the raves? Do you reckon? It's a collective thing.
No, I think at that time it was more of like a trend because it did pop off on 2022 on TikTok, and that's why people went through it. But I'm not sure if it's like just picking up or
Like raving. You reckon raving was a trend at the time? Raving is still trendy, right?
Wait, asking me or
I mean, like, I'd say but back then it was like really frowned upon compared to like, you know, once TikTok got huge, everyone started posting videos, and now it's like, okay, oh shit, like raving's so huge. Like, it's like the shift, because I've been raving since like what, 2017, 2018. Back then it was like kind of like more niche. Now it's like, oh, let's go to a rave. Like, oh, like every Asian like you meet in Melbourne, like especially kids, like people that go to uni, like, oh, do you go raves? Or like, you know, oh, have you ever been to like a rave before?
It's like super
It's shifted a lot for sure.
Yeah, I feel like it's super common. I feel like everybody's going to raves at this point in time, especially in Australia. And like that's like everyone's identity. I'm a bit against this, where making you a raver or you being a raver is your identity. Like it doesn't have to be your whole being. You can say you go to raves and you enjoy going to raves with the people that you go to raves with, but you don't have to like constantly be everywhere being like, well, I fucking rave and I'm a hardstyle purist and I kick roll in Gloria jeans. You know, like
I kick roll in Gloria jeans, bruh.
Like yeah, like I'm a little bit against that, but at the same time, yeah, like it has become pretty normal. So I think picking up at raves, like physically present there, I'm a bit against. Like as you said, intention is what matters. But if it's like 2 people who really like raving outside of it, and they start to like kind of bond on that, then it's once again a different dynamic as well.
I think it's like clubbing. You know, clubbing. It's like you go to the club to have fun. No.
Clubbing
Let me cook.
A different beast. He's cooking.
I'm cooking. So you know how Peter said before 2020, before COVID, everything, raving was very niche. Everyone went for the music, right? Now that's become more popular. It's like kind of like clubbing now. Everyone goes just to go experience it, and then now it's becoming like a, you know, let's have fun and also let's pick up. You know what I mean? And I reckon the more people find out about it, the more it becomes more like clubbing, where it's like more commonplace, where people have fun but also try to pick up at the same time. Our camera just shut itself.
Oh.
And your camera just died. No,
Someone
that's true. But like,
Hey guys, they're having technical difficulties at the moment.
Our cameras were overheating.
Oh god, what talk? No,
Please hold.
please hold.
yeah, let's put on some hardstyle and go for a break for 5 minutes. No. Oh shit,
They're back.
Oh,
They're back.
We're back.
Hey man,
I can hear you.
You called me at a bad time. I was just about to do something and.
It's alright, bro. It's alright. Hey, it's alright.
Shit, man.
Someone said in the comments, Peter Vu, how do you feel about coming from nothing? Whoa, hold on.
Whoa,
to now a public figure.
Damn. Alright. Damn, that's a what do you
Bro said
nothing.
you came from nothing, from down below, Roddy Rich, and now you're up high.
came from the bottom.
No, I'm not even
Down
saying
below.
that, bro. I'm just like, no, it's just like, no, it's so. it's like it's surreal because like being a person that loves to like go out and talk to people and network, it's pretty cool. Like, and I feel like because I'm stepping into this new role at No Sleep, especially, I feel like it's like a bit more of responsibility. So it's like cool. You're the guy that you're the guy that like puts on events, or you're the guy that like that goes to like every event. It's like yeah, cool. Like being and it's a cool feeling being able to like meet everyone and people recognizing you out of nowhere. It's just like, oh yeah, shit.
Do you ever get guys who like know you
nah,
from
bro,
social media? And they're like, I don't know you
dude.
personally, but they know you like,
no,
like your whole life story.
Yeah,
and shit.
they come like, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, like we see your TikToks or like oh like I see you at the gym or whatever. I'm like, yeah, cool, man. Like, oh, what's your name? What do you do? Like, what's your IG? I add you. It's like, oh, sick. You gonna add me? Like, I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like, cause that's what I like to do, anyways.
True.
Networking is very very fun.
Wait, dude, Peter,
What are these? Yeah, like just it's
super
very
into
fun.
Peter. Everyone's commenting about Peter. They're like,
Peter's a hot
Peter,
ass, bro.
how's
He's
your
hot.
relationship with your parents? They really want to know about you, bro.
Bro, what?
Look at the comments, bro. Look at the comments.
What the fuck? What are these
Goddamn.
questions, bro?
Yeah, dude, what the hell,
How
guys?
would you? Okay, wait. I'll rephrase that to you. How would you feel? How would you feel like? How's your relationship with your parents?
Actually, pretty good.
Healthy.
Let's go around. Let's go around the room, mate.
his
Let's go around the
relationship
room. This
is
is a
good.
very collective.
My okay, so yeah, my relationship with my parents used to be much worse. It was quite traumatic, I guess, earlier on in my life because they were inexperienced parents. They had me really young. So yeah, now but as we grew up together as a family, I guess they've become more accepting and they've learned how to communicate a little bit better. So yes, my relationship with my family currently is very healthy. Thank you, Peter.
All right, so we're still going
Very
around, or
Huh?
I don't know, bro.
Are we all talking about our parents now? Is that how it is? Look what you did,
I
Zachary.
don't know, bro.
I bet.
It's Zachary's
What I
fault.
do?
I don't know my real dad. I don't know my real dad, so that's a start.
Oh,
Damn.
wait, what?
Mom's cool, I guess. Dad's cool, I guess. My stepdad, it's pretty cool.
Bro, what are these?
Look what you
Oh.
did. Look what you did.
And now we're off topic.
Okay. All right, back to this.
No, it's alright. Lock back in.
All right. Negative experiences for rave couples. All right. What are some stories that you've heard? Give me an anecdote of a bad experience. All right, and we'll each give our perspective on it and how we might be able to resolve that issue. Hit me.
I think there's a scenario where a couple went to a rave. They know that when under the influence, they're not in control of themselves, and they end up rave banging different people and have arguments over that.
Okay. Yep.
Is
That's
that more common than
that's-
you think, probably? What the fuck? I feel like it happens more often than you think.
It does. However, like my solution to that is that if you want the relationship to work, then you don't do this, like the substance. Right.
Wow, that's crazy. It's like no one ever thinks of that.
It's just people are too inclined to having fun because they see other people around them, so then it promotes that to them to do it,
Yeah.
and then they feel the same experience, and then after they make the wrong decisions because of the actions that they took, so then they face the consequences with arguments of it. Whereas if that is the fault in the relationship because they know this happens, one, you just either don't do it, or two, I would potentially talk to my partner and be like, hey, if we're going to keep fighting about this, but there's no change to occur, do you think that we are right for each other, sort of thing?
Yeah, see, that's like that's a symbol, like the signal for a healthy relationship. We would say that raves aren't meant to be destructive to it's no home wrecking business there. It's not meant to be for that, but it ends up happening due to either the relationship not being healthy, in terms of like communication, boundaries, like kind of being forward with how you feel about the relationship and where you want it to go. I was going to talk about this actually. How do you feel about people trying to be more expressive or a bit more open about like if they're open to dating or open to talking, etc. Because a lot of girls might not be open to dating, but then won't say anything, and then some guys feel led on. Especially, or do we start getting girls to actually wear like t-shirts and pants instead of like is that
Interesting.
No,
That's way too much.
I honestly think like now I had a really bad mindset to how I portrayed women because of the past relationships that I had, but I learned that every person is different. If I can see that every person is different, in like guys as well, I needed to identify in my mindset that women are the same as well.
Yes.
Not every girl that I talk to is going to have the same experience that I have.
Of course not.
So
Yeah.
in my knowledge now that I have, like I should always give any girl an opportunity to have a talking face, right?
Yes.
Even if they open up and they're like, oh, like I think you're kind of cute, and then I'll be like, oh, like if you're interested and stuff like that, like, oh, do you want to kind of like have a talking phase? We'll have dates and stuff like that outside of race, just so I can understand and get
to know the person. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
I agree
and,
with that.
we can either see what works, what doesn't work, and
Yeah.
then eventually, like, if all said is right and things go well, then we can continue from there, right?
Yeah. Wow. That's
Yeah,
deep.
that's kind of
That's deep.
my knowledge.
Gotcha. Natalie Lee says, X left me at a rave alone after suffering heat stroke.
Well, you can't do anything about that, bro. Motherfucker's getting carried out in a stretcher, bro. What are you gonna say about that?
Ooh, was that the same guy? No,
I don't know. It's not. But like, that's a medical issue.
Zachary
Wait.
has asked a question for everyone who is the biggest rave baddie?
Oh.
Wait, here.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ooh.
No, not here, bro. Like in general.
Hold on. Cut back.
Rave Dave.
Hold on.
Rave Dave.
Rave Dave.
Yeah, Ray Dave,
Rave
biggest, yeah.
Rave Dave. Wait, I gotta cut back. Apparently, Netta said no. She had the heat stroke and the
She
Rave
had heat
Dave,
stroke. Oh, and he left
and
her.
he left her. And it's like, oh no, you're not. Sorry, my bad, Natalie. My bad.
Yeah,
So she
yeah.
had heat stroke,
But they
and then he left her.
Well, if you hung out with the NSC or Project Gacked people, you would have had the whole team in there.
What?
Okay, that
Yeah,
medical
the
tent
whole-
would
the
be
whole
would never be
team
left
would jump on
alone.
you, bro.
That's for real. Jump on
Never
you.
walk alone, bro.
Whole team would jump on you, bro.
No, baddie. A boy can't be a baddie. Okay.
Yeah, you can. What the
Okay.
Whoa.
Zachary is really trying to bait us. He's trying to get me say like Filipina princess or something like that.
Oh, I know.
You guys know the Gold 2 Val player?
Yeah, I think I do want to.
Shots fired. Baddie shot a clock. Filipina princess is a baddie.
I want to say something, but
Nah, that's super shallow. We can't do that. Project Acts are all about being fair to everybody. Just off camera might be a bit different, but on camera, yeah, I guess she is a baddie.
Huh? She wants her Val rank to be reflective of her Saturday nights.
She ain't Diamond 1. She ain't going to D1.
Exactly.
She ain't hitting Diamond 1.
Exactly.
I'll tell you that now.
That's why she's at D1.
it's not a D1. What the fuck? She's go to.
Okay. Rave people. Shut the fricks up. My bad. Sorry. Not a good host. Are rave people inclined to be more toxic in a relationship? Yes or no? Don't mind my girlfriend. If she says anything here, she's talking out of her ass, okay?
I don't know. I can't make that judgment. I literally can't make that judgment. The only reason, like, I need to understand the person and like get to know them more to have my opinion. But at the same time, as much as like I've met a lot of people that have behaviors of what is like inclined to be toxic, I've always said to myself to always just try to be the most mutual and most mature person, like in any like substance. In any situation.
Any situation, yep. Agreed.
It's just it can be hard though, because you always see them. They'll always talk behind your back or do something to try and bring your personality or your identity down.
Yeah.
But the thing is, my mindset now is that like I'm so like willing to be like on a drive for my career right now. Like I'm
That's all good.
I'm literally there now, like in a position where I was enjoying raves just to go.
Yeah.
But anytime that I get involved into something, I'll always see to find a business idea out of it. Like, how can I make money? How can I expand myself as a person? And I work on my thing and work on myself to become the best person I have so that it blocks out these toxic people.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's crazy. Sorry, I'm trying to. Everyone's asking for fucking Rave Dave. Fuck Rave Dave.
Whoa, whoa, I like Rave. Whoa. Let's get him on.
Yo.
What the heck? No, I'm just
No.
What?
Can we get him on? Can we get him on?
Yeah, I mean, if Rave Dave joins the Discord channel, I can chuck him in. I can actually pull him in here.
One day,
Yeah,
If he
Dave,
really-
Dave, join
I
us.
wish
I
you
feel
heard
like
me.
he might have something because on the
That's all,
night.
he can replace me. I got a dip in like 10 anyway. It's all good.
Yeah, I feel like on the day that was at NSC, something happened that day, so he might have something to say. I don't know if he wants to talk about it. Yeah, that was a quite interesting night for him.
Hold on,
Yeah,
I'll
then-
text him on the Project Gacked account.
I-
He's already here though.
GG, I'm
he's on GGM canceling project.
yeah, this guy, he doesn't like us anymore.
Uh,
No, I really appreciate you
Okay.
coming on. What, Peter? Sorry, as somebody who I would say is on the hunt, maybe a little bit more
yeah.
exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how would you feel about it? So your perspective is a bit different to Noah's. Noah's a bit more passive, and if it happens, it happens. I feel like you strike me as a person who's a bit more active in got motion and that.
Got motion, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, same with Noah's. Like, if it happens at the rave, it happens. Like, if you want to like continue afterwards, sure, absolutely, let's talk. But like, I'm like usually a firm believer of okay, like if I meet that person like on the night, which is like really rare because usually it's like I'm probably getting with people that I already know, or like that we know of each other, so it's not as awkward. Then it's just like basically what happens at the rave stays at the rave is like majority of what I feel like it should be. Like sure, you want to go to a rave to hook up, whatever. It's like like you said, it's like sort of like clubbing culture is sort of like coming over to the raving culture where it's like people are just going to find hookups. Then if that's the case, then usually it should, if it's like that, then it should stay just there, right? But like I said, if you really wanted to pursue something, you really wanted to get with them, then you would have like a proper conversation with them, maybe like afterwards when everything is said and done, and it's like, oh, you're not under the, sort of under the influence, and you just like, you're like, I guess you're going out and you're doing other stuff, and you're talking to them. Maybe something can develop from that. But for me, like majority of the time, it's just okay. Well, whatever happens at the rave stays at the rave. Sure, you get their like Instagram, and then like eventually it's just like. That's it. You get the Instagram, you never talk to them again.
Nah, man, Peter's a DMer, bro. I know he's a DMer, man.
Hey, what are you
He'll
doing
he'll
tonight?
he'll DM her after the rave, and he'll be like, "So like Yamcha?"
You want
Or
to
like,
get? You want to get? Dragon Hot Pot?
He will go for that.
Low key by default, every like a day spot in Melbourne. Oh, Dry Hot Pot. Oh fuck, done.
that's why
That
I'm
deal,
here.
that deal.
HP. Yo, what before you leave,
DHP.
Peter? Someone
Yes.
has asked you, Peter Vu, what is your freakiest experience of yours with Rave Dave? We want to know. We really do want to know. Tell us.
Why you cut your hair?
Freakiest experience was Rave Dave.
Maybe he's asking for each of your experiences individually. I don't know, but he really wants to know.
Freaking. I don't freaking know.
Was it like what? Is it one of the porta potties or like?
Porta potties? This guy.
Bro, Zachary said, I want Bobo and backshells with Peter Vu.
Oh
my God.
Man, this guy really down
Is it a
bad.
guy or girl? We don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, this guy down
I
bad.
don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You should DM Noah.
Bro,
Noah's pretty single.
No, it's every single time Peter Vu goes off the camera, there's a compliment in the chat.
Yeah, facts. That's why I should leave. Yeah, like they compliment.
Nah,
you
I
guys
reckon
more.
you're just typing to yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You're just commenting yourself. God damn. Well, yeah, it's been a pleasure. I appreciate your perspective. There'll be much more meaningful conversations to have on this Project Gacked podcast. But for now, you're the dating advice that we
chill.
really need.
Bro, that's Noah, bro.
No, Noah's telling us not to date, really.
Celibacy, boys.
Noah's,
I'm saying it's possible. My take on it is that it's possible. If you can make it work, you can make it work.
No. I think no. Yeah. Fuck. I think I resonate
It's like that.
with what Noah's trying to say. Maybe not so much. I'm no longer in the rave scene to date. You know, I'm not looking for
It's because
anybody.
you're in a relationship. It's because you're in a relationship.
Hey,
It's
why do you
different.
sound so cut? All right, tone down on the aggression. All right, yeah. Some of us are luckier than others. Maybe I have plus 15 aura and you don't. Okay, get out.
As your podcast, bro.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
15 in second.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
Negative 15 aura, yeah.
God damn. All right.
I'll be
Rave
back.
Dave.
Are we back again? Are we back again?
No, we'll get you
Alright.
back on maybe one day in the next year.
Yeah, next year. Let's see what interesting topics we can talk about. Anyways,
Man, if we got
Have fun.
if we got Rave Dave on in 1 week, then I'm pretty sure you get back on soon enough.
yeah. let's see what the questions are next time. All right.
Yeah.
Have fun, boys.
All right, enjoy your
Bye,
class.
Peter.
man. Enjoy your class.
All right. My class, bro.
I don't know.
I'm still at work.
Oh, is that, dude? You look like you're at uni.
No, this is work. My office.
That's your office. You
Yeah,
run
you
that
big
office.
Own that op-
No. I wish.
Hey man, Oi, give us a tour sometime when I come down to Melbourne.
Yes, you want my office?
Do you do OnlyFans like casting couch there too?
There isn't. Oh, they removed the couch actually. Shit, I was gonna say yes. Oh, they
Damn.
removed the couches.
There's too many stains in it after Peter Vu was around.
Real shit. Nah, jokes. Alright, I will.
15 on that bad boy.
All
I
right.
will leave. I'll keep watching, but I have fun, boys.
All right. Catch you.
Bye-bye.
Peter. Bye, Peter Boo.
Damn, Peter Vu's such an irrelevant person.
Alright.
Alright. Now that we got Rave Dave on, alright. Dave, this is a question for you to tackle first. Alright. Some guy in the comments said, what is one thing in the rave scene that's becoming a big ick? From a punter's point of view, so as a viewer and also as like
Can it be
Production.
literally anything?
sorry?
Can it literally just be anything?
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Like anything in the rave scene?
Yeah,
I think personally, because you guys know how muzzing and shuffling is a big thing, like in Australian culture, right?
Yes.
In the rave scene.
Yes.
Recently, because Raw is really getting, obviously, like Raw, the genre Raw is getting really high up there right now in Australia.
It's real raw.
Everyone is starting to really get against muzzing and shuffling. But in my opinion, like honestly, if you're just happy at raves, you're dancing, you're having fun, why does it matter if you're muzzing or hacking or shuffling or having fun?
Tell him, Dave.
Raw.
Wait, is
Tell
it?
him.
Tell him.
Like it does. It shouldn't. It should. If Raw is like if the rave scene is all about plur, about community, why should it matter what another person is doing? Like, is it really affecting you that bad that you want to have a sook about it? Like you're 18 years old and above at a rave, and you're having a sook about someone dancing.
Well,
In a
not
certain
everybody's
way.
18 plus. That's the problem, maybe.
What? Oh, yeah, true. Oh,
Well, most,
so true.
well, to be fair, most of the 18-year-old like underage people are more mature than the older ones.
That's true because
Like if you're like those, I don't see those underage people sooking about muzzing and hacking and shuffling to Raw.
It's the older guys.
Like, let's be
they're
for
like in
real.
the 20s, like 25. They're like, I don't want you to see your shuffling shit when Dimitri
Like
K's
if you have a very deep look at my TikToks, there will be. I'm not like, not to generalize, but it's mostly like Caucasian people.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm gonna
Clip that,
be
clip
really
that. He said the
honest, bro.
forbidden word.
I'm gonna be like, if we're gonna be really real, if we're gonna be really real on a podcast right now, I'm gonna be really real.
Chat, is this allowed? Is
Oh, shh. Shh. All right. Sorry, Dave. Stage is yours.
No.
But then again, I'm not like I saw a comment that said I'm hurt about my comment. Like I'm hurt about the comments on my TikTok. I could care less. If I see a person hate the fact that I'm muzzing to Raw, it makes me want to muzz to Raw even more, just to piss you off.
Would you rather muzz to Raw or muzz to Coles Express Hot Pockets?
Both.
That's crazy.
we all saw it.
No, but I'm like in real honesty though, like how is it affecting you that much to sucking about someone muzzing to raw.
That is true because
I
you
think that's my
mentioned-
biggest.
Sorry,
Yeah, go on.
You mentioned
No,
like
no, you go.
sorry, Kuya. All right, you said. Stop laughing too hard.
Respect.
All right, you said plur, peace, love, whatever the fuck that shit is. All right,
Peace, love, unity, respect.
all right.
Load it.
I don't care. All right, I don't give a fuck. All right, everyone preaches plur and these little wristbands and shit with like Hello Kitty, but the moment someone muzzes at like a raw set, they get really pissy about it. So contradictory, you know what I mean? So call those out, guys. Call them out. Call them out, David. Call them out. Call them out. I'm drunk. I still have to take a piss. I'm drunk. Leave me alone.
Holy shit. Holy
I think
shit.
that's my biggest ick.
That's your
like-
biggest ick right now?
I personally like. Yes, I'll complain about it, but I'll complain about it for a minute, and then I'll go about my life.
Yeah, I feel you.
Hence that comment.
I feel you.
Hence
What?
that comment right there saying you can care less. That's why you're complaining about it on a stream weeks later.
Okay, Zachary, you're banned, bro.
But yes, I'll complain about it.
You're banned.
But like, doesn't.
No. I get it.
honestly-
I think we're the voice of like the hardstyle community, so it needs to be said. Like it's just it's a bit unfair, really.
Both ways.
Yeah, you can't ask to, hey everybody, let's do whatever you want. Like the space, rave space. If you compare it to society, everyone's a bit more expressive. They do what they want to do. They respect others. They're more appreciative of the people around them. Preferably, like if I was on the street and I was trying to talk to somebody, they kind of like brush me off, right? The rave community doesn't really have that. So now that it's transitioning into a spot where people are actually like, oh, I don't like that, and you know, why are you? The people who are sitting in the stands, why are you just sitting there and all that stuff? You know, it does get a bit negative. So, like we wanna keep encouraging for people to be positive and enjoying the experience. Yeah.
Someone said controversial opinion, but raw up tempo only crowd are the most toxic. They think that it's only good rave. It's the only good rave genre.
Okay. What about like hard techno people then? Because they're equally as no. Sometimes they can be pretty.
Uppity.
They can
But
pretty
we don't
harsh.
want to split the community.
No.
Everyone's got their opinions,
Everyone.
obviously.
Yeah, dude. I like Billy Ray Cyrus.
Wait, wasn't there a dungeon?
I'm a hard Pink
Look,
Panthers
I will
fan.
say
Gang.
every genre has their toxic people.
True.
Like it's just there. Some people will not like other things. Some people will not like other things. Some people will like other things. It's just gonna be there. But like at the end of the day, you just vibe with your own group, honestly.
Well, Rave Dave's
I
not.
honestly think
Yeah. No, you
I
guys.
think people are not as what's it called? They're not willing to accept change, right? And this goes about in like any like person. There, change is a aspect that like you need to be open minded about. Now the people with obviously like we see it a lot, right? In comments where people will muzz to raw and like you know Netherlands will have an attack at us, right, for doing something that you know we're willing to love. They tend to attack because they're not willing to accept change. That you know this is dance, you know this is a form of dancing. So then they'll be like, oh, you shouldn't be changing what you know is or like what started hardstyle or what started it for them. Right. Same thing with techno. Dave and I have gone to a lot of techno events, and that's like we've seen the culture of what it's like. You know, there's a lot more fashion at culture, right? There's a lot more, you know,
A lot of
I
leather.
guess different influences at a techno event, right? But because there's a whole like what's it called? You know, when you like someone's like, oh, you're so racist. You're this. What is it called? Stereotypical. There's a stereotype about. There's a stereotype about like Asians going to raves and stuff like that. That's sort of what when they see that is brought into their culture, they're not willing to accept that there's a change that you know this is something that we do. Yeah. Whereas you know we dance with muzzing or you know we shuffle or you know even like you know I made a video right where I was like doing like 4 different types of dances in one video. But then, you know, I got a lot of hate because no one said, oh, you know, you forgot kick rolling and you had like muzzing there. Then I made another video where I had a kick rolling and kaplonkin and, you know, I got love there. So it's like they want it to be in a specific way and they don't want it to change, you know, They don't want it to be forgotten.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's,
No, because honestly, at the end of the day, all the dancing that we do at raves, at a point of like, from a normal society person, we all look dumb.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're flailing your
We all
arms
look
around.
dumb.
You're not sober. You look retarded. And you know what?
Like
So
anyone who
cut
just
the
goes to
irony.
rave outside society, we all look dumb.
Exactly.
So like, why don't we all look dumb together in love?
Facts.
Why don't we just all love each other?
Facts.
What's the NSC slogan? Someone hit it. What's the NSC slogan? You guys
For
have
the community.
We have like 5 slogans.
For the community, by the community.
your main one.
That's the one.
Yeah. So
The main
like,
one.
we want to build everybody that's in the chat right now. We're here, Project Gacked, any other company that's out there. We're trying to build the community and create a good foundation so we can all have a positive and good time at raves or anywhere else in life as well. We just want to make a positive impact. We're trying to remove or at least shine a different perspective on the people that might have a more narrow mind in this case anyway. And help them open up to us. If they have something that they don't like, it's okay for them to voice it. I don't think we're ultimately not really cut by it. We're not going to stop what we're doing. We're going to keep doing, like, we're going to keep dancing. We're going to keep talking, whatever it is. But maybe you guys can, be more acceptive of what we enjoy doing and how we enjoy our events, preferably over trying to tell us that, hey, this is not on, don't do it, I don't want to see it. It's disgusting. That's like it's a very abrupt way of trying to address it anyway. Yeah.
On that note, my ick at a rave is sweaty, smelly motherfuckers. I swear to God, if one more guy that's shirtless, smelly, and stinky touches me with his sweaty shoulders, I'm gonna donkey punch him in the back of the head. I'm sorry, Dom, but no, it's not you. Mostly the Caucasian motherfuckers. It's like, bro, I'm telling you, they gotta have a links like station at every rave, bro. You know what I mean?
Dom, it was one time.
No, it was again. It wasn't you, bro. I'm sorry. It was this one guy, a tall, lanky motherfucker, and he stank, bro. I had to move like different. Not Dave. He was white.
I was saying Noah.
Oh, sorry. Not,
6
yeah,
foot, bro.
my bad. But yeah, stinky motherfuckers at raves. Please wear deodorant, cologne, Rexona, even like the roll-ons, bro.
Bro, after he's done 15 minutes of shuffling, of course he's drowning in sweat. Like, relax now.
It just smells,
No,
man.
I don't.
Smelly.
I don't sweat that
people.
much.
You.
It smells like hard work.
Nah, Noah actually doesn't sweat at all. Like the amount of raves I've been to with him, he doesn't sweat. He doesn't sweat.
I just turn off the switch, bro.
Yeah. What do you use? Like Nivea antiperspirant or something like that? Or like, what's
Smells
it?
like money.
Head and shoulders, bro.
Use it toast.
20 in one.
All right, yeah.
Hey.
Okay. So do you have something to say? Feel free. Go.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Hey.
Hey, man. How's it going?
Hey.
We've only been together for an hour and 15 minutes, but hey, now. Okay. So as the rave scene kind of progresses into the younger kids are coming into the scene now. How can we, as a community and maybe as a people who have been here for a little bit longer, how do we suggest that we teach them to, I guess, behave or not behave, but like what do we normally do at raves anyway? So we get a lot of people who are complaining about not dancing as well. So some people are complaining about dancing too much, and some people are complaining that no one's dancing at all. All right, and then the vibes are not there, and then it relates back to the pickup culture thing. Like we're not trying to go to raves just to, get my beep sucked. It's thank you. Yeah. But like we're trying to remove that, and the younger generation coming into the scene doesn't really understand that just yet. Do we let them just experience it and learn from it, or do we try and say something here and try and act appropriately? Thoughts?
Can I go off first?
Yeah, you go, Faye. You go. Yeah, you,
So,
bro.
Today I got a haircut with my barber, and he used to be a raver. So on his generation, it used to be the same thing where, wherever good action there is, there's always going to be a bad action in place as well. In our situation, it'll be the young kids going through limit testing, and it will be the dating scene.
If the
No
glover
matter-
puts his fingers in the wrong
No matter
spot.
what we do, this is always going to happen, because at the same time, they have to experience it through themselves before they decide it's a bad decision. What's going on?
No one touches his lips, bro. I don't know. He's getting nervous.
No,
man.
he was saying there's always a positive thing and a negative thing, and I said when the glover starts to put his fingers in the wrong area,
Oh my
when,
god.
when the gloves are no longer in your face.
I was trying to be serious for like 2
sus.
minutes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
can't.
I couldn't help it. My bad.
In your face, not on your face.
Yeah, the ADHD's going crazy today, huh?
Damn, that was. But yeah, I do get that. So for every single negative action, there's a positive action as
Yeah,
well.
but it's not always going to be in place.
Wait, what do you mean by in place?
Like, let's say about 5 years ago, it's got like there's the techno scene, the Melbourne Shuffle. There's always going to be a place. It's going to be some sort of group. Some sort of group is going to be like the opposite, and they're going to be outside of that.
Yep.
And so there's going to be another group will be like us. Will be putting awareness out there. And so, oh shit, I lost myself there. Holy
That's
shit.
fine. I kind of get it. Yeah. I mean,
So there's always outliers.
there's always
Yeah, like,
outliers.
we
Yeah.
we can't just tell them that you can't do this, you can't do that. They have to experience themselves and learn for themselves. There's like you can't do this.
So it's not necessarily our duty to teach anybody. Hey, we're
Yeah,
we're not like tutors or anything like that.
no,
We're-
we can't force our impressions on what they're doing right now because they have to learn for themselves and do it for themselves.
Okay. Oh yeah, I get that. I respect.
I think the same thing with that as well. I think young ravers need to, I guess, learn and understand through experiences. It's like any other thing, right?
Yeah.
Young ravers need to, I guess, experience what it feels like to do a little too much.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Quote unquote, a little do too much. They gotta learn that, in terms of picking up, some girls just don't want it. No matter if they're off their face or whatever, they just don't want it.
Exactly.
alright?
No does not mean yes. No means no.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, I had to say something, bro.
I don't
I
know.
thought I should put that down, but
There's like no situation where no means yes.
No.
I know, like I saw this one podcast from I can't remember where from. It's a suburban talk or something like
No,
that.
we're turning into a red pill podcast.
I'm sorry. That's it from me. That's from me.
No, you go.
No. I got nothing else to say. I got nothing else to say.
But yeah, they just gotta learn through experiences. I guess our role is just to kind of like put the message out there that we got advice from experience that look, it's not okay to limit test, in that instance, right? But we're just a voice, and hopefully they listen to it. Obviously, at the end of the day, not all of them will listen, and yeah.
I got one. All right. How have you grown as a raver throughout the time that you've been raving? How do you think? Like, what's the difference from when you started raving compared to how you rave now? What are the different things that you might do? What are the different procedures that you might? Yeah. Rave Dave's like, fuck, those 10 imps was bad idea. Brother, no, I can't talk about that one.
Next question. I will say, like, yes, when I first, like, obviously my first rave, it was Carnival 2022. I was sober. Oh, actually, was I? Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was sober. I kind of like, I was very much against taking substances at raves. That's why I didn't want to go in the first place. But obviously, like, I fell into it. And then I went through a while where I was dropping a lot. I think that was like my biggest thing when I was younger. When I first started raving, I was dropping a lot. But now I've calmed down a lot with it, I'd have to say.
You reckon?
And over time, I have learned to like appreciate the music more than doing the substance to appreciate it, if that made sense.
Yeah.
Because I used to be, I think my first year of raving, I was the type of raver where I was like, I need this to enjoy the music.
Exactly.
But over time, I grew into it and I was like, I actually really like this music. So I took less harsher substances. And yeah, I think that's how my growth was.
Yeah, I think that's similar for everyone where like you kind of start off, you get plunged into this world of like, it's a new world to anyone that isn't introduced to it, right? It's hard music, lights and everything. And you're like, how can I experience this sober? So you got to take this and that, right? I think everyone starts, all the young ravers, all the new guys, they do it. They need something to help them cope with this, I guess, sensory overload. But I think as you get more experience and you enjoy for the music, you come to these events for the artists and everything like that. And I think that's a very similar experience. I feel like everyone's had a similar experience to that, Dave, where you kind of come to the scene, you need things to assist you to help you, and then now you're like, you know what, I can come to these cold turkey, and I can just come for the vibes, the music, the people, and it's the overall a good time.
I feel like when you first like get into hardstyle, you're like, ooh, microwave noises, and then like after a little while, you're like, damn, microwave noises, crazy.
Yeah, dude.
That is true. That is true.
And then now it's progressing. Like me, all right, I always say hardstyle is like porn, bro. You start off softcore, and then the more you listen to it, the more you want the hardcore raw shit, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You just sometimes have
okay.
All right,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay, dog.
Let me cook. All right. Sometimes hardstyle, you know, at first when you first start raving, it's like softcore porn. All right, and then now you just want the harder raw kicks, and you just want to get harder and harder until you start from Darren Styles and you end up with Dimitri K.
But I don't know what you like. What would be the other extreme of softcore porn? Can you please tell me? I want an
What
example.
do you mean?
So
Hardcore porn.
There's softcore. No.
Okay.
But like there's softcore porn. So what would that be like?
That's like remixes of like popular songs.
No, I mean like as a porno. Like,
As a
if you were
porno.
watching a porno,
Oh,
what would
that's like-
softcore be?
That's like
It's like a striptease, bro.
like striptease, kissing.
Okay, and
hugging.
hardcore would be.
Hardcore's like 10 dudes.
You know what we call this in gym terms? This is progressive overload, guys.
So I just scanned Ben's notes. So
Damn. That's like this right now, bro. It's the dynamic.
This sounds like a confession, bro.
my bad. I spat in his face.
You had something to say. What you go say it? You had something to say. Did you lose it?
No, this is like progressively overloading at the gym, mate.
Yeah. One step at a time.
One step, yeah. One step harder every time, bro.
Tough tangent.
We got Vietnam in the chat. What's up, brother? This is probably one of the up and coming rave, like vlogger, Vietnam. All right, keep an eye out for that.
Oh, yeah.
When you start seeing it, you'll start seeing it.
Not Viet Trap.
Viet trap. We don't. No, Viet trap.
No, wrong Viet, bro.
Wrong.
Viet,
You
bro,
keep.
wrong
sorry,
Viet.
I'm not
You really.
trending.
Yeah, you love this Viet trap guy. He ain't it. Anyways, damn, we're gonna get attacked.
Don't call him out.
Yeah, damn.
Hold on. All right, Dave, because you came in late, right? Dave, what are your thoughts on dating within the rave scene?
Or just pick up culture. All right. I want to hear you. Yeah. You're an interesting person like that. All right. Pick up culture at raves because a lot of people try and hit on you. You know, especially you.
That is not true.
Oh, come on now.
I've only ever had one rave back,
Okay.
and that was knockout.
Me.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Hold me
I've only ever had one rave back. I think myself personally, I don't like having a rave bay only because I'm one of those ravers who likes to dance a lot. Whereas when you get a rave bay, you know how like they always just want to cuddle and all that stuff?
Yeah.
I'm the type of raver where I just want to dance. I want to have fun.
Yeah.
I'm the
I don't want to be like too attached to a person to the point where I'm just there like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
We have other ways of doing that.
I want to dance. I want to, just have fun. So
Yeah.
I think it only just it depends on the person, really. I think. But yeah, at the end of the day, like I think dating at the rave scene it's not as bad as people make it seem to be.
It's the
As
bad
long as you have like the right,
experiences.
as long as you have like the right mindset and the right guards up.
Yeah.
Then I think, then raving in the rave scene is like just another like dating in the clubs or all that stuff. Like
That's
as long as you have the right mindset,
Yeah.
the right guards up.
Yeah.
You just don't act like a dick, I guess. Then-
Yeah. No, I completely
Yeah, like,
agree with that. You just don't have to like be so pushy. Like, you just respect people's boundaries. You respect how people feel and what they say to you. If they've told you
Exactly.
like we need you to back off because I'm not comfortable, then you should be able to respect that.
And don't be cut if you get rejected. Don't be like if you get I think we should normalize as well. Like if you get a rave bay, it should be normal to like just be cut off midway through the night.
I think
get
that's
caught
more
up.
mature though, right? That's more mature.
Yeah.
If someone is open enough, or like if somebody's confident enough to just say like, no, I'm not interested. Like I feel like that's completely okay. It saves you a lot of time. That's for sure. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like as you get more mature, it probably only really hurts the younger crowd,
Yeah.
because they're not used to getting into relationships and they're not used to like maybe being rejected and handling that. Yeah. Or like Brandon comes around and steals your girl, and you're like, fuck, damn it, I almost had it. But like every other situation, like you'd be perfectly fine, you know? Yeah. So yeah, keep your head up, kings. All right, and queens.
But yeah,
Yeah, I respect what you
Nah.
say. I like that. I like that. Man, this guy's a good talker. This guy's a good
I have
talker.
I have a good anecdote.
Go, do it.
So
Do it. I want to hear.
you know, Dave, at transmission when I randomly disappeared to find my phone. I was walking around just trying to like I don't know why I lost my phone and I just left the group without saying anything, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go find it.
That's terrible.
One,
bro.
I ran into my ex.
Oh.
Ran into my ex, but then I kind of just like I handled it pretty well, as much as I could, right?
Yeah.
And then I remember speaking to some guy because I was like chilling in an area that I thought I lost it at, and we are just like dancing and stuff. And then he like obviously a lot of like the love Gacked talk came out. And then he was saying like, oh, it's so good to like meet you. Like I wish I was somebody. I remember I was still there, and I remember like sitting him down and I'd be like, oh hey, like I want you to understand that you already are somebody. Like you just need to understand that, right? And then I said like your friends are here with you because they believe in the person you are. And I believe in that person too. You just need to believe that you're that person too. And it helped him a lot because he was going through like a sense of rejection that like he opened up to me about. And like Dave is right, like you need to we should normalize rejection, because rejection is like growth in our lives, right?
Yeah.
If you can't handle it, then it's gonna make it harder for you to adapt to change.
How do you start to handle it? Like how do you grow into handling it? What do you think the mentality is?
Well, when I handled like as a person that has faced like a lot of rejection in the time that I've gone through, I used to grieve about it a lot being younger.
Yeah.
But I think over time it's sort of matured me up to a point where like if I handle rejection, cool, it sucks and it hurts, but I'll give myself probably like 5-10 minutes to just like, cry out anything, or like, let my emotions out.
Ew, you
That
cry?
I need to. Of course, bro.
That's not Nick.
Just kidding, I'm kidding.
I cried when you left, bro.
It'd be like that, I just
Yeah.
make that kind of impact.
don't blaze him, Noah. Don't blaze him. Look at his ego right now. Look at how big his
I know,
smile is.
bro.
Look at how big his smile is right now.
His ego is already
I'm
up here, man. We don't want to
sorry.
skyrocket. It's uncontrollable up here, man. You know what I mean? It's controllable down here, dude.
Yeah, so I basically now like if I go through something that hurts me,
Yeah.
as much as like I have my group there that I know I can always lead on to,
Yeah.
I will always tackle it myself and be like, okay, I need to like let out my emotions, say in my head that I can't change it,
Yeah.
and now that I know that I can't change it, I know that I have to just move on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
True. I
So
think
that's like my life.
it's like I feel like once you're in those kind of situations, you just gotta focus on the things that you can control. You know what I mean? You can control your mindset and your emotion. You can't control the fact that you got rejected, but you can control the way you act and the way you kind of
Yeah.
move on forward after that. Hey,
There was a quote that I always remember. It's you can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. And that quote is very much about like, it doesn't matter what happens to you, it's about how you act after that situation happens to you, right?
I think that
Fucking
kind of
renegade.
that kind of happened to me. Noah, like I think I told you at the start, right? I went to my first rave to pick up. All right, kind of sleazy. All right, whatever. And I walked at the smokers. I saw her with a different guy, and then the moment I saw that, I was like, all right, I'm just gonna have fun now. And
No,
I
you weren't. I saw you, bro. You crying.
no, dude. Honestly, I walked. I might have been a bit sulky, but when I saw, like, I walked at the smokers, she was out with a different dude. I was like, alright, it is what it is. And then I went back in, tried to have as much fun as I could, and not sulk too much about it. You know what I mean?
He lying, bro.
That's
lied.
true, though. It's
I was there
true.
because I was there, and I was like, oh, Dom, where's? I saw you walk in with somebody else. I'm like, yo, where are they? And then he was like, oh, she was someone else. And then I was like, oh, that's okay, Dom. Don't worry, we got each other, bro. and then we dapped each other up, and then what did you say to me? He said bitches come and go, but drip stays forever.
Yeah. So control what you can. Don't control the things you can't. Boom.
I ain't letting him slip with that one, bro.
You coped it well. You coped it well.
But yeah, at least he has he's trying to teach people to be better, at least. But he ain't really. He ain't really doing that.
What do you mean I am?
He ain't feel like that. Yeah, Dave, what do you feel about what Noah said? Oh, caught him off guard. Cold curry
You did
pockets.
cut me off, right?
Cole's curry pockets. Cold Express.
I don't know. I agree with Noah, but I don't have anything else to say, to be honest.
You don't have anything to say?
I think whoa, the start is crazy. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, I just agree with Noah. I don't have anything else to say, to be honest.
Yeah, no. We just need to take a more mature approach to the whole dating situation, or just life in general. As people grow, we start raving at the age of 18 most times, so our experience is extremely low in life. So as we grow up and we kind of know what we like and we've explored and we've done all these things, it's important that we implement that into the rave scene as well, which is also inclusive of judgment. A lot of people tend to judge in society, and that's just the way people are built, to judge people, to compare each other. And now
That's just how it is.
it really is just how it is. But we can hopefully encourage people to be a little bit less judgmental and a bit more acceptive of themselves, personalities. Everyone's different. Everyone behaves a certain way and a different way. And we have to understand why sometimes in order to really react appropriately. Zerbius says, Coles or Woolies? Are you allowed to say? If you said Woolies, would you get banned? Would they take back your monies?
No, I don't work with them anymore.
Yeah, fuck them.
So my contract's over with them, so I can say whatever I want.
Can you do 7-Eleven, please? The sandwiches there are kind of bomb.
Dude, the rap's pretty good.
Yeah.
Sweet chili country raps.
Try and hit up 7-Eleven, bro.
That's not. I don't think I have the power to do that, to be honest.
Anything's possible.
You're Rave Dave.
Do you know who you are, bro? Do you know who you are?
Let me just quickly muzz to a sandwich then.
Yeah.
We'll do another muzz to a sandwich.
Do a muzz to Wii Sport.
Is that about it? I think
that we've covered everything about when it
pretty
comes
much
to
everything.
raving and dating.
Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. So for you guys who are in the chat and haven't kind of experienced what we've been doing with our podcast, we're opening up an online stream where we have people on. You can be a viewer. You don't have to be like Rave Dave with 15 million different followers, and same as Noah here, 15 billion different followers. You don't have to have any stature whatsoever. You can come on if you have something that you want to say, or you've had an experience that you'd like to get some perspective on. This is meant to be a safe spot for you to be able to share that. And all we do here is we have guests and we share our perspective and maybe ways that people can combat their situations and scenarios. So feel free to DM us, or if you see one of our posts and you can really relate to it, don't be shy. Only Brandon's gonna roast you. Nobody else will. So yeah, that's pretty much the majority of it. If you're Rave Dave, you're done. You're done, bro.
That's it. I'm canceling Project Gacked.
Yeah.
Cancelled.
Clip that.
Yeah. I'm kind of down for that. But yeah, this is online virtual couch surfing with Rave Dave, Noah. Actually, why the fuck is everything of yours Isaac's? Can I ask, please? I need to know.
So I used to. So the story behind my name is that I used to obviously play Val, and I used to go under the name Young Isaacs.
Why is that?
Isaacs is my family name, and I was the youngest in my family. It's fitting to it. But then eventually I parted that because I didn't want
Yeah, what do you think it was,
Like my-
Dave? Stage name?
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I just thought it was just a stage. I didn't know your Isaac was actually your name.
It's my last name.
What? I thought you were
I
Indonesian.
literally- No, but I thought like Johannes was.
Your Highness is my middle name.
Isaac Newton.
That's why it's NY Isaacs now. Bruh!
Don't worry.
Oh.
What next?
Yeah, NY Isaacs. My goodness. Yeah,
Bro,
this
I
whole
just don't-
time, I was like, who the fuck is this Isaac? I was just calling you Isaac, actually. I was just actually just straight up calling you
I
Isaac.
won last week.
Yeah.
He kept saying Isaacs like every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't know. I went to a rave recently, which is hard trance, so that's like full of shufflers, right?
Yeah.
And usually, like, Dave and I are very associated to each other.
Yeah.
So, like, if I go to a rave and they're like, oh, you know, like, where's Dave, right? But two things, Dave wasn't there, right? That's one. And every time that someone came up to me, they would go, hey, Isaac, bro.
Yeah,
And I'm
see,
like,
I do
like-
exactly the same thing. I do exactly the same thing, man. Dude, this whole, like, why would you do that to somebody? Well, now we know why. But at the start, I was like, what's this guy doing, bro? Like, is this his OnlyFans account or something like that? And we don't know. He's trying to hide it from his family or something. Yeah, but now we know. Now we know. It's
Noah.
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 What?
He forgot again. He forgot. That's why he hesitated.
No, this guy's shoving like
Hey,
4
what are you
chips in
hiding?
his mouth at the same time.
No, he hesitated. It's okay. No, it's okay.
No. On God, on God.
Ignore Brandon. Ignore Brandon.
He was in the middle of
Ignore him.
I saw this guy. He looked to his left. This guy's eating like a handful of
A
chips. in his
handful of
mouth.
chips at once. At once. All right. It was.
See
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
See
yeah.
that?
That's what I'm saying. Okay, for the end of the stream. Okay, this is Project Gacked. This is virtual Project Gacked couch surfing, where you get to share your opinion, and it's a safe spot. Otherwise, from Brandon. What is your favorite flavor of milk tea and why? And you have to compare it to a person. You have to compare it to, not compare it, but you have to relate it to a person because of their personality, if you know what I mean. For example, mine would be, what's it called? Royal Pearl milk tea from Gongcha because I'm vanilla as fuck. Go.
Mine is either Taro or Ube because I'm Filipino.
See? There you go. Come on, your turn.
Lychee green tea because the light things that keep me up at night.
Okay.
Wait, what is it up to me?
Because you're on the couch.
Mango green tea from Chat Time because I was eating dried mangoes earlier. Huh?
Fuck a camera.
God damn it, bro! You broke it, bro! You
Oh,
broke it!
Are you serious, man?
Why is it my fault for, huh?
Oh my goodness.
No, what is going on?
Oh
What
my
is going
goodness.
on?
It's madhouse over
technical
here.
difficulty.
Mango green tea from Gongcha. Chat Time because I was eating dried mangoes earlier throughout the whole stream.
Your turn, boys.
Bubble Yaga from Coca because there's a lot of exotic flavors that represent how I dance.
Ooh. Oh, wait a minute.
What am I
Wait a
to
minute.
say? How am I meant to say now? I can't talk. I can't beat that. I can't beat that.
What do you mean?
You didn't have to beat it.
You don't have to beat it. Put it out there.
Honeydew milk tea with coconut jelly. Ooh, because I'm fresh like coconuts.
Oh. Oh, damn.
Shake your ass. Shake your ass. Shake your ass. Go. Twerk. Come on. Show something.
Yeah, whip it back and forth, you know?
Just move the camera, please. Do anything, bro. Do anything.
No, I can't do that. You have to pay for that. You have to pay for that.